I'm Professor Michael Robinson, and this semester I'm going to be teaching Calculus 2. Calculus 2 is a subject in which we bring together the great ideas of Calculus 1, which is how to measure change, and we're going to bring it together in how to accumulate change into a whole function, and really understand how you can take apart and put together functions. Now, taking apart and putting together functions sounds like it's all a very abstract thing, but it's the basis of the entire Industrial Revolution.
My name is Matt Hardings, for those of you who don't know me. I am a professor in the Department of Chemistry, and one of the classes I teach is the chemistry of cooking. One of the things that I love about teaching this class is that I learn so much chemistry by playing around in the kitchen, by cooking, by reading cookbooks, from things like how molecular interactions lead to food texture to how our brain interprets pairing of different flavors. So lots of fascinating stuff that we learn by doing cooking. And one of the neat things about this semester is that people will be able to play along at home rather than just sitting in and watching me lecture in the classroom. So we get to have a lot of playtime too.
One thing that I'm really excited about this fall when it comes to online instruction is the opportunity to spend a lot more time engaging in discussion during our live synchronous sessions together. I appreciate the opportunity for students to engage with lecture-based materials and other course materials on their own time, freeing up more time to get into the lively intellectual discussions that I really enjoy having with students.
The online transition really encouraged me and other folks who teach labs at American to really intentionally think about the purpose of lab. And it turns out that all the things we love about being in lab and teaching you how to be in lab, we can still do remotely.
I wanted to share with you some of the innovative things that our department is doing with laboratories in the coming semester. For the non-majors lab, we'll be doing a trash analysis actually for the students' own waste stream, looking at recyclables, compostables, and just what just gets tossed out. We'll also be using Google Street View to allow students to characterize the ecosystems around the places where they live. And that's kind of interesting because there's often a lot more complexity, even in urban environments, than students normally would think of. And so that'll give people a new way of thinking about where they live.
What's important in lab is collecting data, evaluating whether that data is good data, troubleshooting your protocols and your procedures, analyzing data, using data to articulate new questions and find answers and put those in a context that builds on your knowledge of biology and the world. And all of those things you can still do at home.
Through creative work of our lab director, Dr. Barbara Balestra, we've been able to come up with some really interesting projects that allow students to kind of view their own environment in a different light. So we're super excited about those.
What should students taking course in the AU Physics Department expect? Intellectual engagement, a supportive and inclusive learning community, opportunities for new experiences, and whimsy. Seriously, whimsy. Our department events, even when they're online, are off the hook. People still say off the hook?
I'm really looking forward to this semester, and I hope to see you all soon.
I look forward to meeting all of you very soon, and I look forward to a great semester together.
Stay safe, wash your hands, take care of someone else, and I'll see you in lab. Bye.